Alright guys and girls and women and also since I'm addressing adults separately, I guess gentlemen as well. Welcome to my channel, and this is the video where I'm ranking all the assassin outfits. Now needless to say, this is extremely subjective. This is what I like about the armors. So in case you find some missing, I probably like those a little less. Actually, I'm going to go out on a limb and say here, there are no armors that were featured in Assassin's Creed that were just bad looking. Like when I say that, I'm talking about the armors that are either worn first by the protagonist or the ones that were featured in the trailers. None of those armors were bad, in my own opinion. So that considered, I am going to go and rank all these armors. As I've said before, these are either the armors that have appeared in the trailers or the character wears them in the beginning of the game. So those are the only armors in contention. I know there are a lot more, especially with Unity, then Syndicate, then Origins, Odyssey, and now Valhalla. Since they are more RPG-ish, they have a lot more armors. But I'm not going to consider all of those. So yeah, I may make a separate video on that, but not in this one. Anyway, let's move on to the main topic. So at number 10, I have Connor's robes. Now, I like this one. I don't really love it all that much. I just like it. Really nice. It's good. It's not bad. It's good. It's okay. It's fine. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It's somewhere in between. At number 9, I have Evie's armor from Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Yeah, then that is Evie's starting armor, or the armor that she also wears in the trailers. I liked it in terms of it was a very assassin looking armor. Also it had one slight cloak, and honestly it did give off a little bit of these at that Ezio vibe. So yeah, I liked it. I liked that armor for what it was, and yeah, it's 9th on the list. Moving on, we have Assassin's Creed Rogue, Shay's armor. Now, at this point, I would like to clarify that this armor would have been a lot higher on the list if they did give us the hood. Now, of course, in the trailers and even in the box art, you see that Shay has a hood with that armor, and I would have loved that so much. Like, the only reason the armor is lower on this list is because, of course, Shay doesn't have that hood. Now, of course, it was because of the story reasons, because he becomes a Templar, and that is essentially the Templar armor. But I still feel like a hood would have been really cool with the armor. So, anyway, that's just that. Now, moving on to number 7, I have Arno's starting outfit. Now, I really love Unity's starting outfit. I absolutely love that outfit. There's a reason why. Like, I have experimented with a lot of gear in Unity, and honestly, there are some really good gear pieces. But even in the end of the game, if you have seen any of the Unity footage that I've posted on my channel, I'm almost always wearing that default cloak with that, default body armor. Because I just like that so much, the default hood and the body armor, I really like it. The only changes I've made is the belt and the, legs, because those are the only parts of the outfit that I could kind of blend in with the outfit and still keep my health bar up. So that's what I did. If it had proper customization, I would not have changed out of the original armor, because I really, really like that armor. Now moving on to number 6, I have Ezio's Assassin's Creed 2 armor. Now this is a very underrated piece of armor. No one talks about it. We never got this as a legacy armor, because this is the only way to actually get this armor is to play Assassin's Creed 2. Other than that, it's not there in any other game. It was in one of the fighting games, but other than that, just no other game actually did this armor set. So yeah, I really like this armor. It was Giovanni Auditore's armor, which Ezio eventually wore. But yeah, it was good. So it deserves its spot at number 6. At number 5, I have Edward's pirate robes. Now, Edward finds these robes on Duncan Walpole, who he kills, and takes the robes. So he takes the robes, he then gets to Havana, he goes and does all the story bits, then he gets captured, thrown into a ship, he finds some, armor things, and he just modifies it, and that is the definitive armor that Edward wears. Like, he's wearing that in all the trailers and everything. And honestly, it is one of the best armor sets in Assassin's Creed. So that is at number 5. At number 4, I have Bayek's outfit. I really love this armor set. I really do. The default Bayek's armor set that Bayek is wearing the whole time, I really like it. The Magi outfit. It just suits the setting so well. It even suits Bayek so well. And yeah, I never really saw a reason to change out of it. Yes, I did experiment with some mods, especially with the modified Egyptian hedge outfit, but again, those are not really base armors. So in terms of base armors, this one is brilliant. Now at number 3, I have Ezio's Brotherhood outfit. I mean, do we really need to talk about it? That trailer was so fucking badass. And also, this armor set has been there in almost all Assassin's Creed games, it seems. Like, almost every time we got one of those, the older outfits, the legacy outfits, the Brotherhood outfit is always there. It's even there in Valhalla, we just haven't seen it yet, but they haven't released it for us yet. It's even in Valhalla, it's in the files, people have already found it. So yeah, it's like in every single one of the Assassin's Creed games, and there is a reason for that. So it's at number 3. At number 2, this is something that I honestly, I'm kind of surprised, but this does make it to number 2. It is Assassin's Creed Syndicate's outfit, and that is the Outdoorsman outfit for Jacob Frye. Now, you might be immediately screaming down on my neck, oh, this is not the starter outfit, he wears a different one. I know. But I did specifically say that the outfit will be countable if it has featured in a trailer. And in all of the trailers, that is the outfit that Jacob is wearing. And even though I don't like Jacob as a character, every single time that I boot up Syndicate, if I ever boot up Syndicate, I'm always playing as Jacob, I'm always wearing that outfit, because that's how much I love that outfit. It is black leather, it is very sleek, and honestly, I really like the thing they were going for, just really stealthy, especially with the hood on. So yeah, I really like that armor. I cannot specify just how much I like that armor. Now before I go to number 1, I want to include an outfit kind of as an honorable mention. And that would be Aguilar's outfit. Now, technically, it is in a game. And technically, it is also in an Assassin's Creed trailer, because of course, Aguilar Dineja was the main protagonist in the Assassin's Creed movie, so his outfit was obviously in a trailer, and it also made it into the main game of Assassin's Creed Origins. So moving on to number 1, after that honorable mention, it is Altair's armor. Yes, the very first armor that we saw in the series is also my favorite. Like, yes, Ezio has some badass armors. There are a lot of armors that are in this series, but I would still say that this is my favorite armor of all. Like, not just the armors that I'm featuring on this list, every single piece of armor that has been featured in an Assassin's Creed game, and I'm talking about every single one of them, this is my favorite. This is my absolute favorite. And I just don't know, it's very simple. It's not going for any, intricate embroidery or anything like that. It's very simple, it's very basic. But that's what sells it for me. Because, whole blending in thing. That's actually one of the reasons why Jacob's outfit was so high on the list, because of the whole blending in aspect. He does blend in really well with the people on the street, especially with the sweet top hat. So yeah, that is one of the reasons why Altair's armor is, for me, the best armor in Assassin's Creed. Like, this just looks right where it was supposed to be. And they just hit it out of the park with the very first one. So yeah, that's my list. But of course, as I've said in the beginning, this is of course extremely subjective. You might have a different list. So do let me know down in the comments below, what are your lists? And of course, like the video if you like it, and do subscribe to my channel. I don't know what the hell is going on. I recently got a notification where it says that someone subscribed to my channel, but the count didn't go up. Did someone subscribe, but then also someone else unsubscribed? I don't know. This has happened twice now. Twice I've got these notifications that someone has subscribed, but the count doesn't seem to go up. So I don't know what the hell is happening, but do keep subscribing because that makes me happy. And you would want to make other people happy, right? So yeah, just do it. Just go click that red button. If you have already clicked that red button, don't click it then, because now it's gray and by definition, it's not red, so don't click it. If there is red, then click it. Otherwise, of course not. Only if it's red. Click it only if it's red. Alright, that brings about the end of the video, and I leave you guys in peace.